Celestial, whatever. Oh, it's somewhere. It's
The
Ginny's?
Scales.
Or Hermione's, I can't remember.
Ginny's. We've not met Hermione yet.
What is the correct / accepted pronunciation? Is it Hermione or
It's
Hermione?
Hermione.
Because I've
Hermione.
heard both equally.
Hermione.
I say Hermione when I'm being a dick.
Fair enough.
It's Hermione.
Okay.
According to the Flims and also to Rowling.
She says a lot of things
She
about
says-
Hermione.
Yeah, but one
To
of those,
be fair.
but one of those things is how to pronounce Hermione's name, so you'd expect she gets that right.
Have you seen the
What? Look at that.
Yeah, that eye beside you is coming out of its cage as well.
Its jumping is desynchronized with the cage.
And we can't even put that down to emulation. This is a legit PS2.
Yep.
But have you seen the to-do surrounding Black Hermione?
Yeah, no, someone said, oh, you could read this and have it be that she's black and everything still makes sense.
Yeah.
And
Rowling,
it does.
And Rowling went, well, I didn't say she wasn't.
Well,
Like, no, don't run that back.
no, what she said was, yeah, sure, that's possible. Why not? And then she made it canon in her play. So it's
Which play was that? Was that
Cursed Child.
Cursed? Yeah, okay.
The one that all of the fans it's supposed to be for don't like it because and then spoilers, and then it turns out Voldemort has a kid with Bellatrix.
Is it Harry Potter babies?
Well, it's about the Potter babies.
Yeah!
It's about Harry Potter's kids, and they're at Hogwarts, and they go back in time, and all of the previous lore about time turners is thrown out the window. To make all of the what was previously fan canon about the time turners is now actual canon. Which I think is dumb.
Wasn't a lot of the time turners lore introduced because of, again, massive plot holes?
Well, no, the thing is, there wasn't a plot hole.
Okay.
Literally, the whole thing is a predestination paradox. It's not a predestination paradox. It's a closed loop.
Okay.
It's literally just a closed loop where they make everything happen as it happened when we read it through the first time.
Sorry, what if you hit a spell against the fourth wall here? Would that bring the shopkeeper down? Because he seems to be reacting to your spells and where they are. Must have been the wind.
Okay, no, he did go over there.
Yeah, so if you cast it down, would that not... I don't know. So yes, closed loops.
Yeah. Like I say, you read through it and there's a bunch of events, and then as you go through where they go back in the time turner, you find out that they caused those events.
Okay.
But they didn't know the events needed causing. So when they go through the second time, they get to the place and they're like, hang on, I thought that things were supposed to happen like this, because that's what we remember.
Yeah.
And so they realise that they then have to do those events.
Well, this is something that I have given some degree of thought to with regards to time travel in the real world. Would we know? Because let's say, I don't know, England loses in World War II. Wouldn't we be aware of that's what happened?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that the only way that you could have like a stable time travel thing is either entirely branching universes, which is not the case in Harry Potter, or closed loops. So all you can do in history is make things that happen as they already happened, because that's how it already has happened. So there's what you... Basically, that just ends up with what you think happened, and then when you go through the closed loop, you find out what actually happened, which looks exactly like what you thought happened, but you realise that you are the cause behind a couple of events.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
No, there's some textures going on there.
Oh, lovely.
Again, going back to the Discworld, I like the librarian's time trouser theory, which is, screw it, both things happened at once, why not?
Yeah, it's the thing that you can't make actually work, but it's fun for narrative.
Yeah.
It just falls down when you start trying to think. It's like where in Jingo, where Vimes ends up with the other Vime's personal organizer. And so it's telling him all of the appointments that should be happening for the other Vimes who stayed in Ankh-Morpork rather than going to try and stop the war.
Yeah.
And it's really interesting, but doesn't work as well as I'd like. Right, where are we? I was looking sideways.
We're in the pub.
It's. I'm not going to say it again. I could say it again, but I won't.
Family-friendly game, everybody. Let's go to pub.
Yeah.
Meetups pub to Ketlon.
Should have seen that come in.
You should have done.
But I think that's intentional anyway, so...
And it knocks the 1 penny off. But yeah.
I will give the game that over Zelda. The rupees are... They just ignore the world, basically.
They just float.
I'm not aware of... Like, in this game, you just knocked a coin around. I don't think Zelda can do that.
Yeah, so... Time turners.
Yes.
So one last thing. So after that being the way that it worked in the book that they were used,
yeah,
people in later books were like, why don't they use the time turners to solve all of their problems? The answer being, you can't. You can only use them to complete what already looks like a closed time loop.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, great.
As far as I can tell, Rowling forgot what she wrote. and said, oh, no, that's a good point. I have to write out this plot hole, and in one of the books, mysteriously, all the time turners get smashed by unknown assailants. Because they're all kept in the Department of Mysteries. So it's like... And then of course, that's the plot of The Cursed Child, I believe, is they use the time turner to go back and change...
Now you're just dancing with him like you're at a school disco and you don't want to. Just like arms length, like, no, I'm not dancing to steps. Shut up.
Yeah. What else is there down here?
Steps confirmed for World Tour, get hype.
Oh, yeah. Touring with the Venga Boys.
I'm heartily disapprove.
I'm literally going to this, by the way. Maybe not necessarily steps, but definitely going to see the Venga Boys.
Ooh.
Oh,
Pick it up.
Pete's a fan of that Eurobeat / 90s dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, one more and then we get a thing of things. Now put your Donkey Kong skills to the challenge. Go! Yeah!
You did it. You beat the puzzle.
100 points.
Okay, so that's...
Is that a thing? Or is that just...
I think that's nothing.
Oh, that's just a lantern. Okay.
You can dodge if you want to.
I have to leave my friends behind.
Because if your friends don't dodge, then... What?
Ooh. Oh no.
It's that other game we were just playing.
Rickety giant pipes.
This looks like a boss arena.
Oh, can you knock over that? Can you knock over that box from up above?
Oh yeah, hang on. Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Go to that grate, any of these grates.
Mm-hmm.
Is that swamp gas coming from anywhere, or is that just...
it's just swamp gas.
A particle effect, just... Oh,
Ooh,
did you see that?
Yeah, lovely. Let's go back. Come on. I see the mystery fog.
Yeah!
Okay, go back up. And I think you might have a shimmy ledge.
I'm legitimately doing my best not to just giggle at everything in these games, because I do it a lot, I've noticed, but that's pretty funny. Seeing out of world like that...
I love it. But yeah, so as I say, time turners shouldn't be able to magically solve all the past problems, but people keep thinking they can. But no, you didn't pay attention to the third book.
I will be honest, I'm considering going to something like Audible and just getting the books. I can, maybe while I'm editing or rendering, just put the books on and catch up with what's going on so I don't just go, what's with this obvious problem?
That in like the frankest honesty, I think that is the only benefit you would get out of reading them.
Okay.
Because I don't like. I loved them when I was a kid, looking back on them, they were not that good. But oh well. As I say, you feel free to read them. But hey, there he is. He's
If I stand on that thing again, do I have to do the whole thing again?
Let's find out.
Do it. Do it, nerd.
No, because I actually locked it properly.
That's because you can't progress anymore, can you? Because of the pipe.
Oh yeah.
See, that's clever game design.
Yeah. Or at least it's not incompetent game design. Making you fall back down there now that it's inescapable, that would be bad game design.
I don't know. His model doesn't look right.
It looks better than the one from the first one.
It does. But I get half giant and all, but he looks like, this is going to sound dumb, just a really tall human.
Well, no, because he's like 5 feet wide. Look at him.
I don't know. To me, I just feel like they took a human model and upped it.
You know what he looks like? In The Hobbit, he looks a lot like Thorin. Like a really tall version of Thorin.
Yes!
He's got the same face.
Will you cut that out? I've got to watch this back in post, and I will worry that the video was just broken.
Hey, guess what? I'm learning the controls.
There we go.
Clipping through the door.
Shia LaBeouf.
Hello there, Harry.
He's brandishing a wand. It's Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf.
Oh, Harry, you're so wonderful.
Actual Hogwarts student.
No, really. You're such a kind boy, Harry. You really deserve
You really deserve
You could
this.
have given us money.
You really deserve a card that comes for free with a chocolate bar.
We got 10.
Yeah!
Yeah, go Ty
Why?
Danger.
Why are there 101 cards if it goes up in multiples of 10?
Shut up.
Because the last one is the one you get when you complete the game with the other 100, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happened with the first game, anyway. You got the last card with...
Everyone's necks are so horribly freakishly thin.
Well, in this game at least, they appear to be vaguely cartoony,
Yeah.
rather than
Let's go inside.
this is legitimately what human beings look like, you know?
Why aren't they doing the Madam Hooch arm? Did someone do the Madam Hooch arm in Broken Swords? Like episode 1 of it? I think I rewatched it. It was either that or first episode of Speedway that someone does the Madam Hooch arm, and I was like, oh!
Oh, it's Mario and Luigi. You
Yeah.
selected them, they did that move job.
That one animation she does.
Well, I just cut to that.
Ooh, letterboxing.
That means it's important.
Great Scott! Is that Kenneth Branagh?
Why isn't he looking at us? Why aren't we looking at him?
Harry's just looking off into the distance.
Malfoy off in the background. Drake, Lucius Malfoy.
Bad guy too.
That, didn't you, Potter? Famous Harry Potter.
Leave him alone.
Dad's
He doesn't
guy.
want all that.
Get it? Because he's Draco's dad.
Yeah.
No.
And Draco's a bad guy, therefore he's a dad guy.
Okay, no, okay.
Month to pay for all the books you're going to need at Hogwarts. Here, go.
I understand.
Oh, this is ominous. Giving a small child a book. What an evil man.
Is this gonna be like
With
that
his
stupid...
philanthropy.
Is this gonna be like that stupid doll in Silent Hill 4?
I don't remember the stupid doll in Silent Hill.
Okay, in Silent Hill 4, you meet this homeless-looking guy in the various Silent Hill areas. And at one point he says, "Here, I made this doll for you. It will keep you safe." And he puts it down. If you pick it up, you can't put it down. Like, you lose an inventory slot, and your house just immediately becomes possessed and you can't get rid of it. It's just the worst item. And the first time you play the game, you think, oh, it's a plot item. This man who has thus far not posed any harm or danger is offering me help. Mm-hmm. Nope.
So Gilderoy Lockhart here is still pontificating. Right, oh. When did Silent Hill 1 come out?
I believe 1999.
It is really weird to me that Harry Potter, the franchise, is, like 3 years older than Silent Hill.
Yeah!
Like, 99 is when Prisoner of Azkaban came out. That just strikes me as really strange.
I'll meet you in the courtyard outside the leaky cauldron.
Bye, Ron. Hermione. Never gonna let it go.
Never gonna give it down.
Right,
What?
Is there anything else I need to do while I'm here? Should I get some more money?
Sure, I don't think you've got
'Cause
anything
I think
to
this-
spend it on at Hogwarts.
Because I think this is like the last we're at diagonally for at least a little bit.
Oh yeah, you've got to... It's worse that you've got to charge it up.
No, there's no money. Yeah, I think you're done.
Well...
I think it gives you infinite money until you've bought everything you can buy.
Oh, okay.
And you've done that now.
No, give me money.
Just let me break things.
I'll just break things.
Wow.
It really amuses me how he has to jump to cast that.
To be fair though, wouldn't you? Like, if you had magical powers, wouldn't you just throw a lot of flair into it and just...
Yeah, like you want to like really like sell your to put it in wrestling terms, sell the spells you're making. Ready to go to Hogwarts. Here's the car. Which isn't in the book. They use.
They basically they're going to.
Do they use the car a second time?
Yeah,
Okay.
they go to the station. They try and get to platform 9 3/4, and the way is blocked. And they're like, "Oh no! Guess we'd better steal our parents' car that they used to get here." So they steal the car and drive to Hogwarts because that's easier than waiting for 20 minutes. And then getting a lift off your parents. Or solving why the portal
Oh, I
blocked
remember
itself.
this. Isn't there a boss fight with the tree?
Maybe.
Simon's got this huge grin right now. I think there is a boss fight with the tree and you know it.
Yeah.
Ron, where are you?
To be fair, I think the tree looked a lot better on the Xbox version.
Don't worry, Ron. I'll come and get you.
Well, that was one of the things. Wasn't the Xbox superior in terms of graphics?
Yeah.
Xbox was great.
But PS2 was superior in terms of third-party support.
Probably.
Which was a blessing and a curse, because you could just get anything released on PS2.
The only thing that back when I was gonna get, I was choosing what console I wanted. Also...
Oh, garbage!
Was that instant death?
Yep.
Wow. Back when I was picking what console I wanted to get, and it was like Xbox or PS2, and I was like, biggest Star Wars nerd, and I was like, oh, but Star Wars Bounty Hunter is on PS2, and Jango Fett, because he's so cool with his helmet and stuff. Goodness me, I'm glad I didn't bother getting that. I hear that game's garbage for one thing. Kinda want to play it though. I want to know how garbage.
I got a PS2 first of all, because admittedly I was quite late to the party, and I really wanted to play Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
And the version of the game that my friend Jeremy recommended to me was get the PS2 version. The Xbox has got bonus materials and stuff, but PS2 is core version. That's the Evo standard. So that is what led to me getting this very PS2 that we're using today.
It's lasted well.
Surprisingly well.